Amanda Browning, the General Manager at My Fitness Waterloo, brought to you by Live North Amenities, located within Sun Life Financial, fully online. Today I'm going to take you through a stretch break. So to start, we're going to begin with a dynamic movement. So all we're going to do is very simply stack the hands on top of each other, bring the elbows up to shoulder height, and we're going to go side to side, allowing the head to follow, looking over top of the hands. So keep movement happening all the way from the torso upwards, driving the elbows right back to the top of your chairs, being sure that your eyes follow to get full rotation in through the entirety of your spine. So this is a dynamic move, which means that we're moving throughout the stretch, increasing blood flow, reducing pain and inflammation, lubricating our joints. From here, we're going to look forward and tuck our elbows down. You can interlace the fingers, and all we're going to do is bring elbow down, side to side. So keeping the chest facing forward, we're starting to feel the spine open up as we just rock side to side. Again, another dynamic movement, lubricating in between the vertebrae. And relax. Moving on to our shoulders. All we're going to do is draw the shoulders up to the ears, squeezing in, feeling that stretch come up through the neck and relaxing down. Up and relax down. Now keep going. Lift the shoulders, relax, back and down, making sure that we're plugging our shoulder blades deep in to our back pockets. Lift the shoulders, relax them down. One more time. Lift, squeeze the shoulders, and down and relax. Perfect. The next one, we're going to draw our hands up behind our head, working to pull our elbows back behind our head, really attempting to squeeze together our shoulder blades, engaging our rhomboid muscles. So hands behind the head, we're going to lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together by drawing the elbows back, looking up to the ceiling. And from here, we're going to bring the elbows, close them in, and round the spine up at the front. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blade, looking up tall, lowering back down. And again, lift and open, and down. Open here, bring it down, we'll do one more. Open, and in. Fantastic. From here, we're gonna work on a spinal twist. So oftentimes sitting in our chairs, we don't get enough rotation happening safely in our spine. So we're going to draw our knees together. We're going to take our hand and just slide it down the leg towards the floor. Now, if you're able to place your hand flat on the floor, you can do that. Otherwise, you can rest your elbow on your knee. And all we're going to do is open the arm up over the head, looking towards the hand over top of the body. Holding in this position here for 3, 2, 1. Let's try the opposite side. So we draw that hand down, either resting on the floor, opening up here. Now, if you can't get all the way down to the floor, just simply rest your elbow and look up over top. Good. Bring yourself back into the center. So finally, we're going to work on a stretch for the lower part of the body. We're going to stretch out what we refer to as our calves and hamstrings, the back of the legs. So keeping one leg bent, we're going to extend the opposite leg and flex the foot up towards the body. So resume that proper posture, sitting up nice and tall. Very simply, all you're going to do is hinge over at the waist, feeling like you're pressing your chest forwards. I'm just going to adjust my position here. So what we don't want to do is collapse and round the spine here, trying to get lower. Instead, pull the shoulder blades back, lift the chest, feel that nice stretch happening up down the back of the leg with that nice strong flexed foot here. Now, one thing you want to remember is that if you do need a deeper stretch, you can place your hands above the knee or below the knee, but on that stretching leg, you never want to have any pressure on the actual joint when we're straightening the leg out fully. Hold here for another moment. 3, 2, and relax. Let's try the opposite side. Extend that heel out, other foot's flat on the floor, sitting up nice and tall. Press that chest forward, prevent rounding of that spine and hold in this position here. For 3, 2, and relax. The final thing we're going to do is stretch out our forearms. Our forearms tend to get a lot of pain when we're working in our desk. So all you're going to do is just bring yourself off to one side of your chair so that we can do one arm. And what you're very simply going to do is turn your fingers to the back of the chair and place your hand down. Now this might be stretch enough for you. You should be able to feel that stretch coming up the front of the hand. Now if it's too much, just lift the wrist off the chair a little bit. But if you want a deeper stretch, in this position, lean the shoulders back, keeping the palm pressing down into your chair. So this is obviously really simple, something you could do at your desk if you're starting to feel some wrist pain. And we're going to turn the palms forward, keeping the palm pressed down into the chair, leaning your chest forward, feeling that stretch again. Opposite side of the arm. Fantastic. Let's try the opposite side. Exact same posture here, so bring yourself off to the side so there's enough room for your hand. Point your fingers back to the back of your chair and sitting up nice and tall right at the edge, find that level of stretch that you want to go for today. So reducing this stretch, you would bring yourself forward. Increasing this stretch, you lean yourself back, pressing your palm flat into the chair. So as soon as that palm starts to lift, we lose the stretch. So keep that palm down and go back just as far as you can. Turn the fingers forwards, palm flat down. Now this one's the opposite. The farther back we lean, the less of a stretch we get. So the more forward we get, the deeper this stretch is. So find a level here that's going to work best for you.